Well, it's official that this is the way.
Omnibus.
What's up, guys? Welcome back to my channel where I talk and do everything pinball. So, if that sounds interesting to you, then hit that subscribe button down below. Welcome to Pinball Omnibus episode 3, where I talk about a lot of things going on in this hobby in a short amount of time. So let's get started. As per usual, all sources to this information will be linked in the description down below. First up, I have Steve Ritchie was on Loser Kid Pinball Podcast. They talked for a good hour, I want to say, but a couple of notes that I just want to mention to head you over there in case you want to hear the entire thing is that he said that Led Zeppelin was his dream theme. Okay. He also talks about Black Knight's Sword of Rage and how he was relieved to do that game because that gave him much more freedom from a licensor. He said that he really wanted to do Black Knight because the previous 2 licensors in a row were very hard to work with. He didn't state their names, but it leans towards the 2 previous titles being Star Wars and Game of Thrones. Next up on the list is Pinball Drama. And believe me, if you want to hear some drama, then by all means head over to the Pinball Show. The previous episode with Zach and Delt was a little bit of a showdown. It got pretty interesting in certain spots. I was driving and there was a certain moment that happened where I was like, whoa.
My point is...
No, you have no fucking evidence. Here's what I get soft about. I get soft about bullshit fucking people who state shit that's not facts. It's not facts.
I don't know why you gotta do it in front of the kid with the effing. All you gotta do is say earmuffs to him. Earmuffs. They can say fuck, shit, bitch, whatever you want.
Things are getting a little emotional here. Definitely many times through this discussion, I'm going to call it, I felt like Zach needed to say this.
It's not what you know, it's what you can prove.
And evidently many times throughout this discussion at that. And Haggis has released a couple of videos since our last Omnibus, and one of them is showing off the Reflecto Cab artwork or the decals, whether it's paint. I don't know if it's, I'm going to assume it's decals, but it's basically showing off how luminescent it is and reactive to light. And they also released a trailer for their Fathom, like an actual video going over the game, which I feel should have been released on their reveal day, but oh well, it is what it is. But I honestly feel that throughout this entire process of them doing Fathom and everything, Haggis has in the past been very transparent in what they are doing and what they are working on while they are working on it, showing off all the things that they're working on when it comes to the playfield, protection layer, and stuff like that. I feel that they don't have a reason to hide anything. I would agree. So what is it going to hurt to show everyone out there, hey, just so you know, this is what the game's going to look like. Hey, just so you know, this is what we are working on putting in the games right now. So I feel like you're definitely going to get consistent updates with them showing off what the game's looking at, like in production and stuff like that. So if you want more updates from them directly at a timely manner instead of getting it from me, then by all means head to their YouTube channel down below and subscribe. That way you will get updates. And next on the list we have TPS Interviews. They interviewed John Rothermel. That's going to say his name right. I hope I didn't mess it up. John Rothermel. He is the director of mechanical engineering. And honestly, I really enjoyed this interview because they were interviewing somebody that is in my field. So it really, like, I was hanging on every word of what they were talking about. So it was very interesting to hear him speak about a lot of things when it comes to designing mechs and things that he worked on in previous games, and also something to note on a game that's coming up. He states their next impressive mech is in an upcoming game. Now, I don't think that's going to be in their next title, which was actually just revealed today. I'm thinking it's probably going to be the game after this title. If it's in this next game, then great. By all means, I hope it is impressive, but chances are it's not going to be in this next game that we are going to go over here just a little bit. And he also states that designers are the ones that come up with a lot of these mech ideas and things that they want to put into their game, and the engineers will begin doing it, and as they get further into it, it turns into like, well, we can't because of cost. It's like, not that they just can't do it, it's just the price it's going to cost to go on to putting it into the game. He also states that metal ramps, although are durable, they also limit them to what they can put into a game, whereas plastic ramps gives them much more freedom to do whatever. Spooky Pinball has put up a video on their YouTube channel talking about a number of things, but a couple of things to take note of is that they said that their next game, which also noted in their video, will be revealed before August. So we're looking at, you know, July is where I think they were already kind of saying summertime. So, but from what they say in the video, it looks like we're going to be getting it at least before August. And this upcoming game will be their most stacked and loaded game to date. So that's good to hear. And as of today, Stern has officially given us the coming soon for their next title, which can no longer be a rumor. It is now in stone that it is Mandalorian. So Stern just started up a May the 4th be with you stream. Okay, so there it is. All right, I there you go. There's the official announcement. That's all the information that we got at this point. If so far, when it comes to rumors and speculations from Canada, we are still on course from what it was being, 1, the possible teaser, 2, what the theme was. So if the third is correct, we should get all the information we need coming this time next week on the 11th. And we'll wrap it up here with a little update on my Johnny Mnemonic. I have applied the final coat of clear, and I'm actually in the process of doing the sanding as we speak. I'm taking a break from the sanding outside, coming in here to do this video. So chances are I'm gonna get it all down to about 3,000 grit before the day is done, and then it will sit for probably 2 weeks at least. We'll see how hard the clear is by that time. If I feel that the clear has completely cured before then I'll move on to polishing. But yeah, and I'm not gonna lie, guys, this playfield looks pretty dang good. I'll tell you what, I'll give you a little sneak teaser right here.
What you say? That you only meant well, 'cause you did. What you say?
I'm really happy with how it came out. All the touch-ups and everything that I had to do went over really well. I plan to do an airbrushing video. Whoa. Uh-oh. It looks like I'm losing electricity. So that's something interesting. Don't know how long this is gonna last, guys. That was enough of a drop in voltage that my pinball machines reset on me, so okie dokie. Anyways, as I was saying, I plan on doing an airbrushing video showing you how I went about doing certain like airbrushing techniques, as well as, you know, touch-ups and everything for this Johnny Mnemonic. I'm probably going to do that one for straight down the middle. And I believe that's going to be it for Pinball Omnibus Episode 3. If you like what you've seen here, give me the thumbs up. It really helps out the channel. By all means, hit that subscribe button if you haven't already. Ding the dong so that way you can be notified whenever I upload something for your viewing pleasure. And until next time, guys, peace out.